Letting go during the full moon in Aquarius, this supermoon, this blue moon, this rare event happening on August the 19th is really focusing around letting go of the old paradigm so that you can step into your true authentic nature. What you want to know about this full moon energy is about this is a rare occurrence when you are ready to align with your truest and highest purpose and really shift your life kind of almost instantly. In August, okay, we had the new moon in Leo. August the 4th, we have the August the 8th, 8-8 Lionsgate portal, huge activation, and now we have the rare blue supermoon. What a freaking month, okay? Not to mention Mercury retrograde happening, in the background. So what this means for you is that this full moon is a time where you have ready, you have accumulated the knowledge, the realization of how your life is meant to be, and this full moon is about realizing that it is time to make that shift. Okay, so if you have shifted a little bit during the full moon, the new moon, if you have shifted a little bit during the 8-8 portal or a lot, well, think about this full moon about it's like letting go of all the gunk, letting go of all the old, outdated, all the old skin, and really stepping into your true, authentic nature. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly the 3 ways that you are destined to shed, to let go during this full moon in Aquarius, and exactly how you can do that so that you can live a true, happy, aligned, filled with purpose type of path. So if you're into anything like that, keep on watching. Welcome back. This is Tina Wong. On this channel, we talk about spirituality, how to step into your alignment and live your highest and happiest life ever. So if you're into anything like that, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and be here with us. We love to have you. And if you're here already, I love you. So let's talk about this full moon and what you are meant to let go, the 3 things. By the way, I just want to say that I made a few videos on how this full moon affects you, how you can work with this energy, how you can be step up and be seen in your authenticity. So I'll list it down below. And I'm going to be doing a 7-day free challenge, meaning that you're getting free coaching with me for 7 freaking days on how to step into your purpose, how to be seen, heard, and felt. And that is the name of the 7-day free challenge. Seen, heard, and felt in your true nature. So if you know that you're here and who has a soul purpose, a divine calling that you're here to fulfill, but you want to do it your way, in your authentic way, and not sell your soul for any of that, okay? Click the link down below, get in for free, and this is my gift for you. So I hope you enjoy. And we're going to start on the full moon, okay? August the 19th. So we're starting, okay? So grab your ticket. Starting now, starting soon. So what are the 3 ways to let go? So the first thing, not even 3 ways, 3 things and the 3 ways. So the first thing that is really potent around this time is that there is no more, sheep mentality. Okay, Aquarius is really about that forward leader. Okay, some people don't really think of Aquarius as a leader. I think Aquariuses are the leaders of tomorrow. I think our world, as we shift collectively in the new earth consciousness, in the new earth paradigm, you're going to see a lot more Aquariuses stepping up. So this is the energy of you realizing that we are shifting and we have to let go of the untrue path. Okay, so that's why the first thing is really letting go and releasing the way that is no longer true. Letting go of the path that is no longer relevant. Letting go of the sheep mentality of like, oh, I'm doing this because the masses are doing that. I'm doing this because it's being advertised all over Instagram. I'm doing this because it's like the next cool trendy thing, okay? No, it's not the way, okay? The way is, I want you to tune into what is true for you. What is your soul purpose? What is your path? Because every one of us, we have a true, unique path that our soul is here to experience. And sometimes it's going to look different. Even, let me tell you, even in spirituality, I've been teaching this for years, and it's like the way you resonate with spirituality, it's going to be different at your different stages, and also the different people will relate to the same thing differently. Like, for example, some people, in religion, they can look at your negative thoughts or whatever, that dark side of thing, they can call it the devil, right? And then there's some people who look at it from a psychology therapy point of view, you can call it negative thoughts and, negative pattern. You can look at it from another view, and you can look at it as like the subconscious mind, or you know what I mean? It's like there's so many ways of looking at the same thing, but then you have to know that the way you relate to things is differently, right? So sometimes you can look at it, oh, this is my angel, this is my spirit guide, this is my higher self, this is the universe, this is God, this is source, this is, you can call all these names. So that's why in my world, I don't really care what you call it. I don't really care how you connect with it, but it's important that you do have a connection to what's true. And I call that source, that God energy, just the highest light, the highest of light, the divine, okay? And I changed up the name because I know different people will relate to it differently, but it doesn't matter. It matters that there is a bigger energy that is us, but it's beyond us at the same time, and it's within us at the same time. It's this undescribable feeling, and it's spirit. It's the energy that is consciousness. It's the energy that we're not flesh and bones, and we're here to do something bigger than ourselves. But what is it? But I think I know what it is, but how do I do it? How can I think from my human mind to do these things? But the thing is, you're not meant to think from your human mind. You're meant to tap and get plugged in to source and to do that big thing. Even the things that I do, even all these years that my video have reached millions of people across the world, and I don't take credit for like me doing it. Yeah, I actually do the things, guys. I do I do work, but the true energies, I allow spirit to flow through me. I allow the divine light to flow through me, and it's exactly what I'm going to teach you in the 7-day free challenge of seen, heard, and felt, because I want you to be seen, heard, and felt for your truth, for your authenticity, and for your potency. Okay, and that potency can only come from higher source. Okay, and so when you start tapping into that and know how to plug in, your things become more powerful. Your words will go viral in the best way possible, and your impact will be in the masses. So if you're into anything of that, like I said, link is down below. Free. We're starting August the 19th. Be there, or be square. I don't know what that means. Okay, it's be there, please, if you want. Okay, the number two way that you are meant to let go, and the number two thing that you are meant to let go during this full moon, is letting go of the need to be right, letting go of what you think is right or wrong. Okay, something around that. Okay, so what that means is that what is right for you is right for you. Okay, but that doesn't mean that it's wrong for someone else. Okay, so this is very important, especially for those of you who know that you're here for a bigger purpose. You're not here to argue with people. Okay, you're not here to argue with people. You're not here to prove anything. Okay, I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong or you're right, or I'm right, I'm wrong. I don't care. So this is the truth. It's like you're here to live your life, like what's true for you. It's true for me to share this, to make this video. It's true for me to have spaces and containers where I can help you and the people who are drawn to it. It's true for me to live my life in peace and bliss and happiness and joy. It's true for me to eat delicious food and drink delicious things. Like whatever is true for me is true for me, right? But that doesn't mean that I need to make someone wrong for liking what they like, doing what they do, thinking about what they want to think. We're not going to get into all of that, right, about what's right and wrong, because when we get too into that, we become very separated. But we have to understand that this experience, okay, we are all particles of God, particle of source. So a lot of our experiences, it will require contrast to understand life. You cannot understand good without knowing what evil is. You cannot understand black without having that white. You cannot understand short if there's no definition of long, so stuff like that. So understand that sometimes some people are here to play certain roles. There's certain events, certain things to help you understand more about yourself, about what your true path is and what you're meant to do. All you can do is to invite, the human vessels who are kind of on the same path as you and think of the same thing and want to have achieve similar goals, to join together. And that's it. You just have to focus on that. You don't have to focus on the F these people, F those people, You can just think about, well, what feels joyous for me? Well, I want to live in the new earth consciousness where there's abundance, where there's love, there's peace, where there's joy, there's togetherness, there's brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever, right? Where I'm expressed, and just focus on that, right? Just focus on how you can be the highest and truest version of yourself, how you can rise together, how you can do this with the individuals who are enthusiastic about the same thing. So the more you kind of like not focus so much on the people who are not on the same path as you, it's probably better for your well-being, okay? And also for your manifestation, because what you focus on expands, all right? Remember that. So number 3, the number 3 way that you're meant to really let go during this full moon is a very rare event. It's a very special event. It is a supermoon, August the 19th, is this energy of when you're tuning into your heart, when you're tuning into your soul, you know that by you stepping into your highest, truest path, you need to let go of the version that you think that you have to be, okay? To become who you are, you need to think about who you think you need to be, okay? And this is something that maybe you have to like write down, process it. And this is really huge, okay, for me to really step into my purpose, is that I have this idea of who I needed to be as a guide, as a healer, as a YouTuber, as a teacher, you know, as a spiritual coach even, you know. Like I had all these ideas of how I need to be, how I need to make my videos, what information I can share, I cannot share, what how I need to look. Okay, so a lot of these things that actually prevents you, okay, they have prevented me from really being my true authentic self and really serving in the way I'm meant to serve. Because the thing is, each and every one of us, and if you go through the 7 days with me, okay, starting August 19th, you will understand, every one of us were meant to shine in our unique path, in our unique way, because we all hold certain codes of the collective piece of the puzzle. Okay, but the thing is, when we don't own up and being our own unique code, and we're trying to be the next person's code and the next person's code, we are not honoring the gift that God, the universe, the divine source has given us to embody here in this lifetime. You know, like for me, I want to share about spirituality, how to manifest in an aligned way, you know, not like the supercars or whatever, you know, if that makes you happy, sure. But I want you to be able to manifest the true things for you, you know, the home that you feel so aligned in, so happy, so peaceful, the home that supports you, nourishes you, the partner not only looks good, has a six-pack, whatever, but is also the one that really understands your soul, your true soulmate that understands you without you even have to say a word. You know, I want you to experience the good stuff in life. And sometimes I feel like, okay, well, I need to share about this certain content and not these, you know, and or I need to make my videos a certain way, or else they don't get shared on YouTube, or maybe they get banned, I don't know, right? About that, right? Or I mean, I need to hold back from my personality because, you know, I'm very silly and goofy and funny, guys. I am very funny. I mean, I need to own that, okay? But, you know, sometimes like, oh my God, we need to be serious here. We're talking about serious stuff like spirituality. We're talking about soul and spirit here, you know, whatever. But the truth is, if I'm not me, I cannot share what's true, right? The universe, the divine goes through me, but then it gets filtered out with my personality, with the way I'm meant to do it. So when you don't own your unique flares, you don't own your who you are, it makes it very difficult for you to enjoy what you do. You know what I mean? Like once upon a time, when I started making videos on YouTube, I edited out all my ums and ahs and thoughts and mispronunciations, and sometimes I have to go and refilm the videos. Now, guys, I'm not refilming anything. Like, you're getting what you're getting, okay? If the audio is effed up, it's effed up, whatever, you know? And if I cannot pronounce a word, I cannot pronounce a word, whatever, you know? Like, I really accepted these parts about myself. And once upon a time, I really beat myself up. I really think that it's bad and wrong and terrible, and how dare I being seen so imperfect, you know, on YouTube. And like now my hair is like wet, okay? It's not even dry, like who cares? You know? So it's about the message, it's about my heart, it's about my soul. So I want you to start getting the inspiration of like, how can I be seen in authenticity? How can I be seen for me? And how can I heal the wounded parts of me that prevents me from shining as who I truly am? So that's why I'm going to be doing that on the 7-day free challenge of Seen, Heard, and Felt. Because what's so good about being seen and by millions of people and having your cat videos going viral, when your heart and soul is not in it, when your true message is not being, you know, shared and seen and heard and felt, I want you to be doing the things joyfully as you, because that's what I experienced in my life. I thought it was not possible until I realized that it's the only way that we're meant to do it, you know, so to achieve true freedom. So join down below. I'm so excited to see you there. For those of you who have ordered the bracelets already, I am going to be sending them out. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, these are my energy activated divine feminine bracelets, where I make myself with your intention, with your manifestation, with your protection codes infused. Okay, so I only make a few of these and they're almost sold out already, so they may not be available anymore. But if you're interested in learning more about them and how I can ship these out to you, you just check the link down below, truealignmentshop.com, and make sure you read through what I give you, because I give you quite a lot. And one more thing that I'm going to give you for free is I'm going to be giving you these agate plates. Okay, these are the plates where you can put your crystal bracelets on to charge. Okay, so these are the natural agates I'm going to give for free for those of you who put your orders in today. Okay, so make sure you grab it on. It'll be automatically added, and make sure you write to me all your intentions. I cannot wait to serve you at the 7-day free challenge of Seen, Heard, and Felt. I will see you there. Love you so much, and talk to you soon.